Simon Salad and I saw Mad Max. It is directed by George Miller, written by George Miller and Byron Kennedy. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This movie starts, we're following a car chase scene. What a cool way to open up a movie. We have a policeman, very limited police officers in this very populated gang slash motorcycle gang slash car gang area that we're living in. This is a future, a few years from now. First of all, I like that this movie says a few years from now, meaning I could experience this movie in say 2028 or 3032 or 4044. Look, I can experience this movie anytime in the future whatsoever. And they have the cool cars. Immediately car chase scene, go vroom. I'm like, yeah, I like this car chase. It go vroom, 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 vroom. I like it. I like that there's this guy. He has a shotgun. He's about to shotgun this guy. This guy's name is Toe Cutter, but he brakes so hard to the point where the guy crashes his car. But hey, immediately I'm like, okay, this is a cool scene. Which one's the good guy? Which one's the bad guy? I'm not exactly sure what this guy who's driving away from these cops did, but obviously they're laughing maniacally. They stole a car of theirs, blow up that car. He go crash, he go explode, and the Toe Cutter and the lady friend with him explodes. I'm like, okay, this is pretty sweet. This is pretty epic. I like this. And then Toe Cutter's gang starts to come after this guy. His name, what's his fucking name actually? Max. Of course his name's fucking Max. And he go, vroom, 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 vroom. I gotta avoid all their motorcycles. You know what's also sweet? I like the movies very chill, very calm section in the middle where we have Max, Jesse, and they have a child named Sprague. And I'm like, okay, this is so sweet. And then they have to go get their tires changed. They have to drop off the spare, I guess, to get inflated or something. I'm not exactly sure. But let's go to this tire place. Let's go to this car place. And when we have Jesse and the child goes off, why are you going alone? I immediately was like, okay, all this lovey-dovey stuff has been established. She's going to get got, and guess what happens? She goes to this ice cream shop, and Toe Cutter's motorcycle gang is there, just stocking up on her. Like, oh geez, oh boy, oh no, please don't get kidnapped. You know what she does? She's really cool. She starts smiling at them. Yeah. Smush, ice cream on his face. Knee him in the balls, leave. And then she's like going to the place where Max is. We gotta go. And they have a little drive off. I'm like, okay, well, I hope you can escape these motorcyclists. But then the motorcyclists go to the same place that they were just at. Ask the guy, hey, where are they at? Oh, they're going north. I'm like, why? Why would you just say that to them? What, you think you're going to get shot or something? I mean, I know they're roughing you around a little bit. I get it, but dude, oh my goodness. And then, wow, they're really cozy. You're about to have a little bit of a camp. I'm like, okay, please be safe. You know what this freaking idiot Jessie chick does? I'm going to go off alone again. And I'm like, don't. Why? You know you have enemies. Nothing is safe. They could be coming to you, and guess what? She goes into the forest, she goes down to the beach, but there's a bunch of men trying to get her. And look, it's the motorcycle gang. And she realizes this, she's like, oh, I gotta go run. She has a dog, and the dog runs off, and the dog is nowhere to be found, and there's nothing about this dog in the end of the movie. They don't talk about this dog whatsoever. What happened to the dog? There's little bits and moments of this movie. I'm like, wait, what? What's happened to the dog? Why would you make this decision, Jesse, to go off to the beach alone? And wow, you went off to the beach alone, you screamed, And of course, we have Max goes off into the forest. Aha, I got my forest. Boop-a-doo. It's time to go in the forest. And guess what? There's like this grandma chick. I don't know what the relationship is, honestly. Grandma chick. She's an old lady. I'm gonna set you down, Jesse. Everything will be fine. No, it won't. First of all, you left your baby outside. What a dummy. Wow, you guys suck. And looks like the baby got caught. She baby got got, and so Jesse has to go around and be like, oh, where is she at? And look, the motorcycle gang is there and is about to smash the baby's head in. But then the grandma be like, hey, what you doing there? Don't do that. I'm gonna shoot you if you do anything. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh my goodness, please drive away. And they do drive away. And guess what happens? Looks like them driving away is not a viable escape because the motorcycle gang cut all their oil, cut all their tires. I don't even know how they got as far as they did. And here's something really stupid done by Jessie. She sees there is a motorcycle gang behind her. Instead of running off to the side, off to the terrain where motorcycles can't do anything, instead of climbing to the side, climbing on top of a thing, and the motorcycle will be having a hard time getting you, no climbing the fence whatsoever, not going to the left or right. She goes down straight to the middle of the road so she gets what she deserves, which is ran over by those motorcyclists because she didn't use her freaking brain. She instead decided to be roadkill. She gets exactly what she deserves. The son's dead. She's in the hospital. She's in a coma. And so, revenge movie starts. I'm like, okay, Max, get your revenge. So Max comes in, just starts to follow each one of the gang, ram them with the car. I found that to be really cool. Follow each one of them, ram them with the car. There's even this one particular guy who's just separate. He's just changing boots or whatever. He's changing his clothing so he's not recognized. Max catches him in the middle of that, dead. I'm like, nice. Okay, there's some moments which I was like, what is happening here? Probably right after the car chase scene. I'm like, okay, I know you guys are low on police officers, I get it. Maybe you should probably chill. And it takes a while for him to chill, but he does chill. But I just wish he chilled maybe sooner. But I do like the chill moments was established so it could be subverted. And I could be like, no! You know, I like this movie. I can see why there's 4 Mad Max Furies. I enjoyed it. You know, I also enjoyed Jessie getting what she freaking deserved, which is death because she's so dumb. Also, you know what's funny? Jessie is also really dumb. Instead of rolling to the side when he sees a bunch of motorcycles, he instead tries to reach for the gun. I'm like, no! Your arm's gonna get ran over. What are you, stupid? You can get the gun after. He should have just rolled over to the side, and his arm is like injured, and so is his leg. Stupid dates stupid and has a stupid child, and I think that Jessie and the child deserved what they got. I'm sorry that the child is the collateral damage, but Jessie's really dumb. Like, she's incredibly dumb, and I'm glad she's dead. It's called the Darwinism. If you're dumb, you should not be alive. This is what the movie says, that she is probably should have been dead. And I agree with the movie. She should have been dead earlier, actually. Because how does she survive? Only by sheltering. Only by being alone several times. Even though there's a bunch of dudes after her and she knows this, she still decides to be alone. This is what I have problems with the movie. But other than that, it's a pretty cool movie. The movie caught my attention. It's kept my attention. I think there's only a couple of times where I was like, oh man, this movie, please stop. I'm done with this movie. Oh, there's 30 more minutes to go? Okay, fine. It was a little bit of a slog of a movie towards the end, but other than that, it was a pretty fun movie. So I gotta give this movie, it's a solid 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that. If you want a fast track movie review, you can do that for $20 redeem at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews, go to this link tree. Find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews. Go here. And until next time, Mint Salad, I'll see you later, my sad croutons and bag of bits.